Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Gotta remember to say the full title. So we're here. What were we doing? Oh, yeah.
We were chatting with the crew.
And we have, because I found this out between streams, I guess the, no, John. I guess it decides how long the journey's taken by how many times you transition from the, one floor or to the outside. Because I've used them all up coming out here. Because I found out between streams, if I was to try go inside right now, it would end. So let's get the last bit of dialogue from Sherazard. So
That's a good idea.
We cut it very close. I'll be back in my seat once I've enjoyed the wind a little more. Make sure you're all buckled before we land, Estelle. Oh, okay, I guess. Okay. I guess there was no other dialogue. It was only for the two.
Oh, yeah? Go home.
Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving on Bose shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask all passengers to take their seats. And now for the city that we're least acquainted with.
Like the music.
Despite being chapter 2 of the first game, it's so alien, but I guess that's because it was essentially the first one that we didn't spend forever in.
Yeah, that might be it. We spent so little time there, I forgot the name.
Bose.
Bose?
Oh, yes, Legrand. I believe this is when John first joined us. But Dennis, take Mr. Great Mustache.
How do I do an old voice? Hello, everyone.
Yeah, that works.
Go look out there and relent. The Silver Streak, the Heavy Blade, the Immovable, and our Rising Star Rookie all together.
And you three who aren't even part of this.
And Child.
Child's
Brings a
1,
tear
2,
to my eye.
and Degenerate.
You count for 2 degenerates.
Rising Star Rookie?
You, of course. You're our little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions.
Otherwise known as the protagonist.
I don't know what that is. That's been the gossip anyway.
You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done. You did handle yourself well in Relent's case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little proud. Yeah, but that was just a bunch of coincidences come together, and no need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation, is all. Yeah, thanks, Zin. You make it sound like a cakewalk.
Why are all your characters talking?
Cos. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation like here in Bose?
There's been no sign of the society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose. Since the sky bandits were caught, the army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There have been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around these days. Maybe
same
the
thing.
army is still out there. Really?
You know, I noticed this last time I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than any other region. Why is that?
Most of it comes down to the Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from less inhabited areas. Thing is, though, we've had 10 cases just since beginning of the month.
10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy?
Yes, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them. When you're dead, if you could take care of a few for us as well.
That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society's involved with this. Yeah, they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone. So we should get out there and take them down. What's the matter, guy?
Thanks. Really contributing.
Well, what's the matter there? You seem to be a little put off. Don't tell me your hometown's around here, huh?
Huh? I got it. What's wrong?
Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet. What's new? Estelle, let's be honest.
Yeah. Nah. It's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking...
Pardon me. Oh, it's her already. Okay. Mayor
The mayor
Maybell
who looks like a teenager.
and Lila. I suppose I remember you did, Lila. I guess I should take over Maybell then. Haha, good day. Estelle, it's so good to see you again. So
I'm
bored.
glad to see you are well.
Wow, it's seriously been forever. Just don't knock me away with the enthusiasm there, Lila. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it feels like it's as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news through those, so that goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you're all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already?
I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybell.
I mean, you did just do the exams, what, like a couple of days of school missed?
Well, what's the point of classes after exams, though?
Because the people organising the school year don't talk to the people who organise the curriculum.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, that's...
Ha, you two seem pretty familiar. Oh, I don't know, maybe like one of them's a head of state, and the other one's also a head of state.
Well, Maybell used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated.
But also because she knows who she is. I'm certainly glad we met too. I see. Oh wait, yeah, it's me. Fuck's sake.
Oh, I thought Discord cut out.
No. And Agate Krosner. It's been some time, sir.
Suppose so.
Hang on, Agate, Mayor Mayville, you know each other? Oh my, yes, I've nope, not the one to say. I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times and for various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago...
Hey, Mayor.
I forgot myself, pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today and welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate, which threatens the safety of the entire country. Wow, you're wordy, Mayor. An international criminal syndicate? Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes. Why do you have the concept of what a supervillain is?
Because, what's his name? Colonel Richard? He's a villain, alright. Just not a very super one.
Low. What you lack is the presentation. So far as the city of Bose is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problem. It's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you need only ask. Thanks. If you need help, I'll definitely ask.
We'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor.
What kind of vibe are you getting from Agate and her, Dennis? Are you getting like X's vibe? Like.
Yeah, I was about to say Old Flame, but I thought no, I won't say it.
Excellent. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence.
Pardon us. Good job, Lila. Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil?
Hey, to be honest, I mean, besides the interrupting her when I presumed she was going to start talking about something sketchy, he seemed not too bad.
So we ain't running the butler service here.
Again,
Give me a break.
I feel like they edited out Agate being a dick.
Yeah.
Like, he was rather civil, if I'm being honest.
He's more civil than usual, so it's like...
Agate can be kind of arrogant to people sometimes.
What the hell?
He's usually polite towards clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agate. That's just how he talks! Stop making me defend this fucker!
You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Legrand, give us the breakdown.
If I could beatbox, I would.
Right, we have 3 cases outstanding.
Oh,
First, there's a Blade Fang stalking around Crone Pass.
don't show us these.
We've also got a ghost epitaph in the Nebel Valley. And finally, an octobone raising hell at Ambril Tower.
An octobone? Okay, got those written down.
Alright, monster slaying is a perfect task for my great sword.
Nah, it's kind of
It's
just
a
alright.
great sword. I'll be taking charge this time around.
Huh? So I presume what we're having here is then Agate is going to be the mandatory party member, and the reason Sherazard seemed to remain the mandatory party member was just because of Luciana. Well, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. Ugh. You'll probably be the best suited out of all of us. I have no objections.
Eh, decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle.
You're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know? Please form your party. Yep, okay.
So, I can guess what the story will be with Agate.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a new Ouroboros member who happens to know him?
Okay, how about this? Okay. Monsters attack his village. His sister is no more. And when he said, I'll introduce you to her, it's actually a gravestone, but find out she's back as Ouroboros.
Nah, probably not. We've already got 2 female Ouroboros members, and usually that's too many.
How about this? Mayor Maybell is Ouroboros.
Alright, so as much as I'd love to bring Zin, him and Agate fill the same role, so can't.
That's true.
So, and we've had Sherazard along for the ride for the entire fucking game at this point, so.
Unfortunately,
It's one of
maybe
these two and Chloe, basically.
Like, I have this compulsion where if I see a character under-leveled, even if it's like 2 levels, I want to level them up. And with Taida, I'd immediately pick her even though she's
Yeah,
not that
but
good.
she's also, yeah, as you said, shit. So Olivia, and Olivia's fun. So
Olivier is fun, he's good, and
also Taida kind of has this weird thing where she just has good basic attacks and not that great magic or commands. So it's kind of just like,
I'm not playing the game, but I might look up like what's the advantage of having Taida, because
But that's the thing. As you go through the game and like the magic changes, different characters kind of raise and lower as how useful they are.
Oh, I guess so.
But I also just don't feel like messing with Tide at all because, you know, she
Yeah.
fucking dies in 2 hits anyway.
Yeah.
And she's not that under-leveled where you could blame the levels. Okay, so if we're we're going all over the region to find these wanted monsters. Since we're out, why don't we stop at Ravenue Village?
Pretty sure I made this clear
Shut up!
on the flight over.
My vacation.
Oh, okay. We'll visit Avenue after we've done our work with the work here in Bose.
You unfeeling clod. Agate has the right of it, I think. No, would you want to go and leave our Taita behind? Alright, gotta bring Taita.
You have to agree just because of that.
Thanks for the input, Chloe.
I'm here too. I know that they don't talk to each other, but because Agate is no nonsense while Olivier's all nonsense,
Yeah.
I think they could have a good dynamic.
There's that sword we picked up for Agate we can equip. New gun for Olivia. Hang on, how much was that? That was an increase of 50. Right, Estelle's always in the party. No,
50?
an increase of 50 at
Oh
strength.
my fucking god.
Wow, actual armor. Okay, yep, that's perfect for Agate. Excel beer. What's this? Self prevents freeze, increases defense. Yep, that's good. What's this do? Prevents poison. That prevents poison and blind. That's better. Some more stuff here. Dwind slippers that reduce magic defense to 0. Yeah, no.
Why?
What she got here? She has the Sapphire Talisman. Maybe I should just get rid of the elemental attacks because they never seem to actually turn out well because I forget about them. Gladiator Headband increases that. No. Yeah, let's just get rid of prevents for stuff. Master Beads. Prevents faint. Prevents, yep. Pearl earring. Prevents seal. Prevents poison. Again, boots. Yeah, that'll do.
I'll do, donkey.
That'll do. Where are we? So now that we are in the city of Bose, we have these 3 mandatory side quests because
They're mandatory. That kind of like I get it that it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme. It's just to get stuff going. But is it really side quests and not just short? Like I don't know. Like side and kind of implies it's on the side.
I mean, to be fair, I can't complain. This was not only a PSP game, but a PSP game developed on a shoestring budget. So.
All right.
But now we have other side quests to do instead. We're not even doing the mandatory ones first.
We're doing the side quests, not the main side quests.
Yep. Okay, we must finish the 3 mandatory ones before the story continues. Yep, that's obvious. Because the first part of chapter 5 is side quests, we will cover the areas in the next session. Next session? What? Alright, and also apparently if we missed one of the volumes of the books, we can get it here anyway. What do we got? Gambler Jack volume 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Whoops. It's volume 4. And that's not the one we can get here, so fuck it. Alright, so now, in the North Block, go to the 2nd floor of the Freeton Hotel. Where is the North Block? This is the North Block. The hotel is over here. I hope we go to the church, so as we can see him again.
Who's him?
Why, only the best priest in the game does.
Is it?
It's him. This is where it all started. Is it you I'm talking to? Gerald? Gerald?
Will I do it?
Very well.
This room is currently in use by the Imperial Ambassador.
Oh no, I brought Olivia along.
If you have no business here, please refrain from entering.
Is this where we can contact the Imperial Ambassador? Oh, I don't know. Is it Estelle?
Yes, that's correct, but do you have some business with us?
No, you have business with us. You're the ones who have business, I think. We're from the Bracer Guild. You guys submitted a request.
Ah, bracers, I see.
No.
Pardon me. If possible, I'd like to have you listen to an explanation of the case immediately. Do you have time at the moment?
No, we're busy. We just thought we'd say hi.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no problem.
This way then, please. The secretary will explain the details.
What is he like the whatchamacallit?
Sir, the braces have come to attend you.
Oh, you're here.
Have we met this guy before? I don't
Yes.
recognize him.
Yes.
Okay.
We met him first at the very start of the game at the airport on the way
Oh,
back.
that's probably it.
And then we met him again in Grand Cell when we went the second time. I had to go around all the embassies because he's the head of the embassy. As the title of ambassador implies. Oh, you are all...
It's been some time.
You seem as well as always. You too. Thank you very much for your support in the capital. What brings you to Bose? With the signing ceremony over, I finally have somewhat open schedule. I've been planning to visit for some time, and I've finally managed to realize it.
Gotcha. An inspection trip.
It matters not. More importantly, my medal must be recovered. Is it that important? Barclay, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and show it to the braces. Yes, immediately. It seems like the ambassador's quite concerned. Well, it's not an unreasonable reaction. This event is quite the serious crisis for the good ambassador. After all, that medal is an heirloom of great honor and glory bestowed directly from the emperor. To have that stolen in a oh, I thought he said in a slap. It's like, how did they slap you and get rid of it? Is it slapped directly to the ambassador's face? Should news of this reach the fatherland, the good ambassador will be at the laughingstock of the capital. Laughingstock of the capital? Isn't that a bit extreme? I'm afraid not. I love my country dearly, but a blunder like that would be blood in the water for the high society sharks. Should the rumours spread, there is no doubt that his reputation would take quite the beating behind the scenes. Yikes, talk about nasty. Everybody in society really is a scary place, huh? That is the fate of those who live in politics. Do you understand now why we asked you to come?
I see. Think I've got it. So, what's the thing the ambassador talked about? He acted like he wanted to show us something.
Yes, actually. There was a card that appeared to be a declaration of criminal intent left. Where have we heard this before? A card? Yeah, something like that. Allow me. Lovely princess and your escorts. The bell of judgment draws near. The iron horse's metal is in my hand. Should you desire to reclaim it, strike through mine riddles. Your first key is the following spell: Recul. Back the in flower.
What does that mean?
The end of everything is the beginning. Heed this well. Really, he puts a lot of work into these. This guy's so persistent, I can't even work up the energy to complain.
Yep, not even worth getting worked up about. Anyway, we should go over the important parts of the card.
Okay, well, the main point seems to be this recul word. I think we'll have to start by looking for what that means.
In which case, the bits that come after that will be important. Most likely, those parts will be the hint to that word. The end of everything is a beginning, yes. It certainly would seem to be.
Should be enough to start with. First, let's check out the town using that as a hint. Do you think you'll be able to investigate the matter? Yeah, we should be. Well then, if we find anything out, we'll let you know. Yes, we expect good results from you all. The investigation shall be underway then. We're counting on you. Yeah, leave it to us. So here we have yet another Blue Blanc's letters.
And Olivia is here too.
And he said nothing. Alright.
Cringe.
So, in the North Block, go to the second... Yeah, that's starting the quest. Behind the Orbital Factory in the South Block... where are we? The Orbital Factory, South Block. Alright, let's go! Let's go! That's... not the South Block. I wasn't paying attention to the map and I was using the way the camera's oriented. Behind the Orbital Factory. Oh, would you look at that red flower.
Hint was recall back in the flower.
That was deliberate.
And the end of everything is a beginning.
It must be a hint to read them in reverse. So we have to read the entire phrase backwards. Recul must be special though, since it's all in caps. We'll probably just reverse the letters there. You end up with flower in the back. Lucier.
Ah, I get it. You say Lucier and Bose, it's gotta be this place.
Right, so the card mentions a flower. I presume the name of the orbital factory then is Lucier.
Lol.
Let's take a look. There was a card attached to the pot. Yep, found it. Another riddle solved. Okay, let's see here. Your second key is the following spell. View the opened book. And remember always this wisdom. Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. What the hell? Is this a fighting game input? That's our hint? Pure gibberish? Thanks, man. You know, you're also giving me a headache.
There must be some kind of trick to reading this like the last one. I would guess that look a step ahead is an important hint for that.
One way or another, how about we just look around town? Maybe we'll figure something out if we wander a bit.
Yeah, just sitting here ain't gonna do much for us. Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's go. Right. Back to the North Block, because we are going Not there. We're going to the guild house. How the fuck do you get to the guild house? Look, Gran, you're not doing your job.
That's true.
Hello everybody. To the 3rd floor. Would you look at this? An open book. We're just still investigating the book. She found a card stuck to it. Okay, found it. Let's see. What, you're not even gonna explain what the fucking riddle was? Should you seek the 3rd key, seek ye the reverently held casket.
Well, what's the riddle?
Yep, we got it. Oh, okay, there we go.
Advance each letter by 1 and becomes Guild 3F. How would you figure that out?
It said look a step ahead, so that's 1.
Ah, the 3rd floor of the guild house.
That's the riddle solved, I guess. What the hell? Seriously, right in the middle of the guild house?
And that clown's trying to mock us. We'll have to show him that what mockery gets you the next time we see him.
Correction, my dear Agate. He is mocking you. Yeah, no kidding.
And Agate uppercuts him, and then Olivia's on the roof.
No, he falls down the fucking stairs. The next hint is a reverently held casket. Another metaphor. Pretty safe to assume so, yeah. There aren't exactly a ton of caskets just lying around Bose.
My thoughts exactly. Starting to get in the clown's head, eh? Speaking of heads, let's put ours together and figure out what this casket's supposed to be. Ah, Olivia, I'm not doing that again.
Olivia, is your head empty? Alright, and now we go to the airport.
My head is so hollow, I feel nothing.
Alright, to the airport. Examine the large crate on the forklift near the warehouse. Right here. The reverently held casket, huh? Calling it a coffin's a bit of a stretch, but it is being held like it was a holy. No, it's a forklift!
Yeah, but there's a problem.
Although I guess like the two forks of the forklift are a bit like, you know, the Mary holding Jesus pose a bit.
I think that's really stretching it.
It is, but I mean that's as close as I can fucking think.
Yeah, this one was yeah, this one's far-fetched. I don't see that Bozo's card anywhere.
That is weird. I'm sure this is it though. Wait, I know. I bet it's on the bottom of that thing.
It might be, but there's a problem. There's no way any of us could possibly fit under a little cracked look.
It's a forklift! Yeah, good point. This container has to be it, too. Let's see. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Likely. You were messing with machinery on my maintenance deck, weren't you? What the hell are you trying to do? We weren't messing with anything. We're trying to investigate this container. Investigate? What?
I think this will explain.
Don't show him. Oh, the bracelet. Okay. I thought he was going to show him the riddle. Ah, you lot. As a case led you to my dock? Right in the middle of it, in fact. Oh, right. I wanted to ask. Can we use that machine? You bet you can. What are you looking to do exactly? We just need to take a look at the bottom of that container. Could you lift it up just enough for us to take a look? Sure, I suppose. Wait here a sec. Alright, here we go. Wow. Such budget. Alright, it's locked and safe. You should be able to get a look
Remember
now.
when, what's it called, the Pieta, when Mary's holding Jesus and she lifted him up? Yeah, that was really, really funny.
She lifts him up over her head.
Yeah. And
Thanks.
throws him on the ground, wakes him up.
Thanks, mister. Come on, let's see if there's anything here. There was indeed a note attached to the bottom of the container. Something about that dialogue is funny. And here it is. Thank you, sir. That's all we needed. Right. Let me get this container back down then. Before I destroy this goddamn forklift. Seems you found what you were looking for. Oh, thanks for your aid, my good man. Don't worry. It was no big deal. Anyway, I don't know what you're investigating, but good luck with it. Well, I need to get back to work. Of course, thanks again. How convenient. Phew, I'm glad he was willing to help.
Yeah, and now, time to get on with it.
Right, the card. The door has been thrown open. Seek ye the proof of vanity? Find it in the words of the goddess. Ooh. Enraged atheist blue plug. That's it. Looks like we're just about done.
At last, So, words of the goddess.
You say goddess, and there's really only one place I can think of.
Yep, gotta be it. Let's go over there.
Off we go. It's time. It's time to see him again.
I have a name in mind. Is it him?
Yes.
Well,
where's the church?
Get ready to...
Church is purple. I am prepared.
Good.
He's here. The city of merchants, Bose has taken great care to take its business for many generations. And the market here is easily the greatest example of that nurturing care. Ooh, yeah. After all, anyone who can get permission can start a shop of their own. Oh, I understand why so many entrepreneurial spirits come to this land. Why does he have to use words that this voice does not suit? Alright, don't mind as we... Do we have your Bible? No? I want the Bible. It says to look at the Bible.
How?
Brother Holstein, you're in the way! Or is it in... They don't have one here. Oh, over here. Is there one in here? This one. Ah. It said altar. And, you know, I would have thought of the altar.
Altar, as in, like, you know, the altar, not an altar.
There are far too many people who, like, find the notes in this game. No, it's just the one guy. These are the testaments of the Septian Church, aren't they? Do you think this could be the words
to be
of the
fair,
goddess the clue was talking
still
about?
too many.
Most likely. The testaments are meant to be exalted tidings of the goddess, immortalized on paper. Now that you mention it, I remember learning something about that in Sunday school. Anyway, let's check it out. When Estelle investigated the book, she found an iron metal wedge between the pages. Metal with a two-winged horse and sword design. Sweet, found it. But man, just look at this thing. A little imposing for metal, don't you think? It certainly is. That's the Arabonian way. By comparison, Libellians tend to lean towards keeping things simple and elegant. So that's a cultural thing? I never would have guessed. Plus, what's with Ambassador Krennic wearing it and all? This metal's gonna need the impact of a boot to head. What? This metal's gonna need the impact of a boot to the head. Kind of works in a way.
That's one way of putting it. Any less showy on a guy that kind of presence, and nobody would notice the damn thing's even there. And that might be even more true now more than ever. He looks scarier than usual, probably because of metal being stolen.
Now that you mention it. Well, whatever, at least we found it. Let's go get it back to him. Is it true? You really found my medal? Yep, we got it. Well, here, showing you is probably the best way. Let's return it to you. Oh, it truly is mine. You found it. You really found it. I hate to interrupt the moment, but is this something or other medal what you've been looking for then? It's not a something or other medal. It's the Grand Cordon of the Order of the Winged Stallion. This is no ordinary medal. It is an exceptionally high honor that all long to receive if you ever obtain. Who the heck remembers something that long? Did you say something? No, nothing. Anyway, it's the right medal or cordon thingy, right? Yes, most definitely. This avoids the worst possible scenario. Now, if the criminal responsible could just be punished, things will be settled. Do you have any idea who the criminal might be? We've totally got an idea, but unfortunately where they went is another matter. What? Is there no way you can capture them?
No, not immediately, no. The one we've got our eyes on has as the culprit is quite a well-known thief. Have you heard the name Phantom Thief B before?
B.
B's nuts.
No. Phantom Thief B? He's been appearing a liberal? Ah, so you know. Yes. He reigned havoc in the Imperial capital for some time. He was a man who could not be captured even by the Imperial army. It seems I should be glad that my medal returned at all this time. Yeah, seems that way. Barclay. Sir? Do you have the item prepared? Yes, here. Well, I feel some regret that things did not proceed to capturing him. What? Against the infamous Phantom Thief B, you can hardly be blamed. You recovered my medal in good order and maintained the dignity of the Empire. In acknowledgement of your great services to the Empire, I, the airborne Imperial Ambassador, grant you this Ice and Riches medal. She did her best to keep a straight face. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations! Gerald.
Oh yeah, that was me. Congratulations. I certainly wasn't expecting this.
Phantom Thief? Phantom Knight? What's next? Phantom Monk?
Oh boy.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. I understand your speechlessness at being awarded such an honor. It must be very hard for you to contain yourselves. Ah, sweet youth, I was the same when I received my first medal. However, do not feel unworthy. No, your efforts are more than deserving of this. I expect great deeds in the future as befitting of one to receive this medal. Yeah, thanks. Alright, what's this item actually do, though? We're Ice and Riches Medal. Prevents seal and mute, plus 20 defense. That's kind of underwhelming. Was it? It prevents seal and mute. Anybody we have with the... It's freeze, poison blind, faint, sleep confused, poison, seal. I can give it appropriately the Aramonian. Alright. Now. That is a side quest done. Talk to somebody in the Antero's kitchen. Alright. Is this the Antero's? Oh, that's Kirsch's bar. Where am I looking here? Where is... That's the chapel. Yeah. Is it inside here? Bose Market? Is there a kitchen? Are you Gwen? Nope. Piss off. Okay, I guess it must be in maybe the south side? South block. That's the weapon shop. That's out into the out of the city. This is not making it easy, is it?
E.
Where the fuck?
Where the
Bar Curses. Talk to Gwen in Auntie Rose's kitchen. Where the fuck is Auntie Rose's kitchen? Does the thing say? What's the name of it? Wrong chapter. The rarest flavor. At the Auntie Rose in Bose's North Block. Okay, well, we've narrowed that down a bit. That's the Bracer Guild. That's the Auntie Rose. It's a restaurant, but it's not marked green. It should be marked green.
I like green.
Alright, Auntie Rose in the kitchen. Gwen. You Gwen? You have a very weirdly unique sprite. Carry on, Nutz.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, hi. We saw your posting on the guild board. You're Gwen, right?
That's correct. Yes. Oh wait, I know you. Aren't you the ones who got ingredients for us a while back?
I don't remember. Yep, that's us. Definitely.
Ha! Hello! It seems our fates are intertwined.
Especially this guy here who drank, like, your famous wine.
Shall we get down to the details.
No.
No.
Sure.
We came here just to say hi. Yeah, I'm not doing your job.
So this is a job to collect ingredients, right?
That's right. I need some rare ingredients for research into new frontiers of cooking.
Okay, calm down. We just want to do the job.
And I'm gonna need you to go gather them. It isn't terribly urgent, so feel free to hold off until you have more time.
All right then. Bye.
I think we could use some advice in collecting this stuff. Some of the ingredients on the list are pretty rare.
Yeah, it's a good point. Juicy bones, for example, are kind of hard to get. Last time we could find them was killing rats in a sewer. At least the ones you want intact.
The most difficult ones will be juicy bones and curative horns.
Matthew, no. I need one
What do you
fish
say?
and one chocolate.
The lucky fangs will be a bit easier, I think.
Is this all available in the Bose region?
Yes, the monsters around here should drop them in reasonable quantities. You can get good bones in Nabel Valley, I believe.
Good bones.
Hordes are at their toughest north of Avenue,
You know, those wild horns.
and you can find fanged monsters in the Crone Pass.
That's kind of spread out. It's going to involve a lot of walking.
Well, that's the idea. This very difficulty is why I need your assistance.
You do have a point there.
Once you have all the ingredients, bring them here. I'd like to receive them all at once.
Because we only coded the quest to end after one piece of dialogue.
If you bring them piecemeal, I'll just send you right back to...
Okay. So just deliver it all in one go. Honestly, I think that's easier on us anyway. Thanks for the tutorial of how quests work. I doubt we plan on eating them either, no? Though we should take care not to inadvertently mix them in any recipes we make at our return. Yeah.
You have any other questions? If not, I must get back to work.
Let's see, we have the locations we need, instructions and delivery method. Nope, I think we're all set.
Good luck then. I'll be waiting here.
Alright, how many do we need? We need 10 tender poultry, 10 bird eggs, 10 gummy eyeballs, 5 juicy bones, 5 curative horns, and 5 lucky fangs. How are we doing for all those things? Already. Dirty carrot. Curative horns, yes. Juicy bones, yes. Gummy eyeballs, yes. Lucky fangs, yes. Tender poultry, yes. Bird eggs, yes. I believe that's everything. But even though we have it all, we have to go talk to somebody first for extra BP. And that person is in here. Talk to Orvid near the south exit of the bus market. We should be over here then. Which one of you is Orvid? Are you Orvid? No, you're Buck. Fuck off.
Oh, okay.
You Orvid? No, you're Lucas. Fuck off. You Orvid? No, you're Paul. Fuck off. Oh, they actually have dialogue. Fuck off. Is he? Oh, he's outside. That's what they meant. This is the fucker from the start of the game. The one who had us go find everything else on the list. Not everything not on the list.
Terrible. Hey. I don't remember his voice, so I'm gonna give him something.
That's entirely the opposite voice. You were in Minoria last, right? So you're in Bose now?
Yes, I'm coming to the end of a long road. My ultimate goal is to secure a deal with the Antaros. The first step is going to be selling some of my ingredients in the market.
I kind of feel like I missed something again. So your goal is to sell stuff to the Antaros restaurant, but first you're gonna sell it in the market? Why?
If I could, I'd love to approach them directly. But they won't deal with anyone who lacks an introduction from another, more trusted source. Given how famous they are, it's only natural they'd be cautious.
Yeah, I guess that's the Anteros for you. They can be kind of snooty.
So, you're working at Bose at the moment, I take it?
Yeah, some stuff happened. Speaking of stuff, though. I'm stuff. we actually have a job from the Anteros now that I think about it.
Yeah, we're collecting some ingredients for them ourselves. What? Collecting ingredients? And for Anteros itself?
Commoners like you? Yeah, it's been kind of a pain in the butt. They're looking for some really weird stuff that we have all of already.
How interesting. What ingredients do you need? Out of pure academic curiosity.
Oh, definitely. One sec, and I've got a list in my notebook. I still showed Orvid the list.
Is that really all? I carry this much with me on a daily basis.
What? Seriously? Well, how utterly convenient. Beloved companions, why not enlist the good Mr. Orvid's aid? You don't know him, Olivia. He's a dick.
I won't ask if you before you ask me. This is perfect for both of us. I'll be happy to provide you with the ingredients if you'll introduce me to the manager of Anteros.
Alright, we can totally do that.
It's a deal then.
Art of the deal.
Oh my, yes, this quality's just fine. Let me take those right now then.
Gwen received Orphan's juicy bones. Cured of horns and lucky fangs. Hey, it's big help. That takes care of all the hardest to find ingredients all at once.
Indeed it does. The remainder will have to fall on you, though.
No problem, we can handle the rest.
Even so, Mr. Orvid, I must say I'm impressed with your store of ingredients.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from.
But of course. I specialize in the handling of the finest ingredients on the continent. My selection certainly isn't what you'll find at the corner shop or market. Should you require anything else, please contact me anytime. I'm sure I will. I'd like to introduce you to the head chef, but he's busy at the moment.
What's his name?
Do you have a little time to wait, perhaps? Of course, I'll be happy to wait as long as it takes. Let me go find a seat.
And he slowly walks away.
The rest of the ingredients should be very simple to get. Good luck with the rest of it, everyone.
Here we have him.
Oh, do you have the ingredients?
Yeah, take a look. Still show the ingredients.
Yes, this appears to be everything. Let me take them off your hands then.
Yeah, get these gummy eyeballs off my hands. Phew, and that is that.
Well done.
And the dirt is gone.
Really, thank you for helping me. I know how busy you are, and it really means a lot that you're so willing to assist. You even introduced us to Mr. Orvid.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad we could help.
If you have time, please come in again for a bite. And good luck in your travels.
Yeah, see ya. And good luck with your experiment, Gwen. Wow, they didn't even comment on Olivia drinking their finest wine. Alright, that's 2 out of 3 for the side quests.
Actually, Olivia did comment, but nobody listened.
You should start the missing lady at the Antero. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who are we talking to? Yeah, but who are we talking to? You? I think so.
If we do not find the mistress, it will be all for naught. We must do something soon.
Excuse me. Oh, it's this. Now I know who this is.
Oh.
My me. It's remember the 2 girl students that like the snooty one and her fellow student who seemed to also be a servant. Judging by the fact this one here is in the school uniform. Sorry to interrupt. We're from the Bracer Guild? Oh, wait, you... Huh? Hey, you're Raina, right?
Yes, that's Raina. You met her during our investigation of the academy. Hello, Raina. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Even Chloe's here? Goodness. So, what are you doing here? It's quite a long story. I assume you saw our posting? Oh yeah, that's what... yeah, that's why we're here. I would like for you to handle this mission as quickly as possible. Will you accept it right now? No. Sounds pretty urgent. Let's get to it.
You accept then? Oh, thank you.
I will explain the situation to the bracers. You go deal with the rest of them.
As you wish, miss.
Wish, miss.
Please take care of our mistress.
Our mistress. Just in case we didn't know where you was fucking going. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yes? Who was that exactly? I felt like I kind of missed something. A servant of the house, like me. We're both charged with caring for the mistress. Charged with, Yes, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain what's happened from the beginning. Please? Right then, Estelle, you remember Felicity, yes? Felicity? Yeah, actually, I think I'd know her if I saw her.
We met while investigating the ghost story.
Yeah, I know. They were in the same room talking to each other. So what's Felicity done exactly? She ran away. As I said, she ran away. Specifically from here at the Antarose. She ran away from the restaurant? Why would she need to do that? I believe I understand what happened. Probably not, Olivia. It's what you might call a dine and a dash, no? That's what you do, you glutton. Why did she flee? I would like to ask her that myself. After all, today is the most suspicious day for our mistress.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Take a look over there by the corner. Ah. Hang on, that's the son of a certain Erebonian noble, yes. He has travelled far into what most Erebonians consider barbarian hinterland for a wedding conference with our mistress. Oh, okay, I see. A wedding? You mean like an arranged marriage?
Felicity's being married off?
Student she may be, but the mistress is 16. That's still too young. As a daughter of a noble house of the Erebonian Empire, it's shameful for her to have no proposals. Now, just a freaking second. There are kind of more important things that your family's high and mighty honor or whatever. Have you considered what she thinks? This proposal comes from a person of notable lineage and personal status. If my lady Felicity meets him, I'm sure she'll find him compatible. That's so not the problem here. And I can kind of see why she fled at this point.
So can I, to tell the truth. I'd think I'd try to flee from something like this myself.
Almost like that was part of the plot in the first game.
Don't think any of us can blame her.
You see, we're not taking the job. Get over it, boomers.
I think she just thought about how this would get people other than herself wrapped up in the mess.
You are, of course, entitled to your own opinions. I refrain from voicing my objections. What matters now is not a debate over the merits of free love, but bringing back Mistress Felicity.
Yeah, moral debates aside, her being on her own, out of contact with everyone, isn't helping anybody, least of all her. Any idea where she would have gone to?
Felicity's personality is such that she tends to go off as far as she can once she's committed to something. I suspect she has gone quite some way at this point. Quite some way, huh? Other side of the city, maybe? Yeah, how very far? She wouldn't go onto the roads.
Hey, for a rich girl, that might be like an hour hike.
Quite the opposite, in fact. We know she's nowhere in town. In other words, she has taken to the roads by default, on foot. What? But that's really dangerous right now with the monsters the way they are. Ergo my request. Do you understand now how severe the situation is?
Say that first instead of distracting us with all this wedding stuff. Damn. Any idea where this girl went? I'd take a vague direction at this point.
Left. Yes, we know she left, but where'd she go? The mistress said again and again she was returning to the academy. Beyond that, I fear I cannot help you. academy, so towards Rouen. That'd be west from here.
Yeah, we should check out the road to Rouen first.
It's a plan. Okay, Rena. I still don't really like this, but we'll go find her. Anything else before we go? Yes. Given everything, may I ask you to convey a message to her? Sure, what's up? If you would, tell her you're such a coward. That is all. What? You really sure you want us to deliver that? I'm sure. Call it a calculated action.
Fine, whatever. Let's just get this done.
Yeah, fine. We're off then. Good luck to you then. Well then. Time to play babysitter for our missing lady. But now we are going to the West Bose Highway, which is correctly to the west. We're coming here nonetheless. Ah yes, the crab moles, the boiled eggers, the snakes. And now, because we're actually venturing out, chances are we're going to run into the monsters that we need to be killing.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay, chest number 2 should be right there. Softening bomb. Would you look at that, I got a Chrome Pass, that's where we're going. We're heading towards. Fucking acres. Probably should make sure I enunciate that correctly. And where are we? There we go. Open. And into the Crone Pass, where we will find our next thing. This is where we had to traipse through with Orvid in the first game. When we found out that he was a massive dick. Also, hang on. Where's the map? So, here's a chest. Here's a monster. Chest. Okay. And a monster. Somewhere here. Here. What the fuck is that? There's another chest. Let's just quickly look at Gaddy's ornament. Do we have shield 3? We do. We have shield 4. Oh. Impede. 2. Yes. Defense. Yeah. That's all correct. These 2 should be left as they are. Time to fight these things. Now, what's this?
Yeah.
Did a guy have a thing where he reduces life points?
I thought there was that, and then
Exchanges
like
HP for that. That's what it is. But I don't need to do that. That's okay. So I guess what I should do, but no, not while its cell is too low. Just hit it, smack it. Right, let's see what these things are. What are you, blade fangs? Ancient reptile monster, but something's off about it. Almost like it's scared. Uh-oh. Isn't that quirky, Dennis?
what is what?
It's almost like these monsters have been pushed out of their habitats or something. Why would they be scared?
Because Olivia's in town.
I think he at least keeps it human.
We don't know.
Damn it! Petrify? Damn it. We get one of them? Damn it. Hey, what killed the dinosaurs? The meteor! Not the Ice Age. There's no point in having you gotta do that. Might just be worth. Can we just chain everybody? Hit them both. Bang. Great job, Seek. And let's just have a get finish it with this. It didn't die. Which means Olivia gets to kill with a club. Alright, and level up for a bunch of them. And Chloe got an upgraded ability. Prone Pass monster has been exterminated. That's 1 of 3 now. And we head this way. There is a chest there and there. Right here. It's Sepith. Sifif. And that. And we kill them. Crumpass checkpoint is where we're going. Hello? We're making it all the way out here. Lately, there have been a number of powerful monsters on the roads, making it dangerous. Refuse to use the facilities. Yada yada. At the checkpoint, there's not much to see. Other than finding Private Mikey, who will give you a book. A Victor ending. Are you Private Mikey with the book? Ah! Yeah, hi, I was gonna read this over there, but, well, I got so into it, I burned right through. There's not much to do fun here posting like this, so tend to blow through that sort of thing. Anyway, here, might as well share, right? Thanks. At this point, the only pleasure left to us is Officer Soros' cooking. He always says, oh, it's just a hobby, but he's seriously a pro. Lately, he's had some time and has been in the kitchen a lot. Okay. Don't remember asking.
That's crazy. But I don't remember asking.
And in here we find her.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did. I voiced the maid, and you voiced her.
You, glad I managed to get this far. Oh, but I can't stay here forever. I've got to figure out some way to get back to Janice, or...
Aha.
That's really Felicity.
I recognize that bitchy attitude anywhere.
I'll admit, I didn't think she'd make it this far on her own. And we're all Academy students. I'm guessing that's the runway we're looking for.
Yep.
Oh, you are?
Hi, it's been a while. I guess it has anyway. It's only hit me just now.
Oh, yes, hello, it has. Since we last met at the Academy, yes. Hello, Felicity. What? Chloe, you're here too? What brings you all of you out here?
If I can, I'd like to ask you something. We're dealing with an emergency and we'd like your cooperation.
My cooperation? With what exactly?
It's not hard or anything. We just need you to come with us. Back to Bose.
Felicity? You... I knew it. Let me guess, you're ready to hire thugs now.
We prefer the term police. Thugs, I'd kind of like not to get compared to sort of guys with clubs, thanks.
Yes, really.
Now hang on,
miss.
I am a thug, and I take that. I'm offended by that.
Figuring that school would have taught you this lesson. Braces are sworn to neutrality in conflicts, where no one's thugs or no one's operatives. Yes, I know what you are in theory, but trust me, I know how the world really works. Regardless of pretty words, you intend to drag me by force, don't you? If you're trying to flee into a dangerous wilderness on your own, we may have to, yes. This ain't a barrel of laughs for us either. Please, just cooperate and come with us. Stay back, you! And any closer and I'll scream.
Felicity, just calm down a second. It's okay, we're not going to do anything.
Exactly how I was afraid of this would happen. I don't know what the last
one
one
was.
was.
Back off too, let me handle this.
Main character.
Okay, Felicity, listen. We are here to take you back into protective custody, yes. And look, I can totally sympathize with you hating this marriage thing.
Oh, certainly that's unforgivable in and of itself. The real problem, though, is Reina.
Wait, I'm sorry, what do you mean?
She betrayed me utterly. We were supposed to be making a little tourist trip to Bose, see the market, and say hello to Mayor Maybell. I've stopped by Bose briefly before, but never had the chance to really see it. So you can imagine how excited I was to make this trip. And then, as soon as we arrived, what I do find but an arranged marriage waiting for me like a snake pit. Reina had been deceiving me from the very start.
Now I see, it sounds like you guys have problems for a while. But look, doesn't that make it even more important to go back? You should meet Reina and tell her how you really feel.
No, that's impossible. I would never ever want to see Reina again.
Not making much progress here.
Hey, come on. How long are we gonna play around?
I'll just knock
She ain't
her the
coming
fuck
with
out.
me. We're gonna have to be bastards about this.
I really would rather not come to that. Give me just a bit longer here. I'm gonna try the hard sell. Okay, Felicity? You really won't go back to town?
Absolutely not. As long as Reina and the arranged marriage are waiting for me, I never intend to set foot in Bose again.
I see. Well, all I have to say then is...
You're a coward, Felicity.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a coward, Felicity.
I'm a what?
Did we just... like... What's the matter, McFly? You chicken? Is that what
Wow,
we just
we really-
did?
Did you call me a coward?
Yeah, I did.
And how am I a coward? Explain yourself.
Well, you've been listing off a whole bunch of reasons for a while now. But the real reason you don't want to go back is because you're scared of the marriage meeting, right?
I am not scared.
You chicken! Then why don't we just go back to Bose and confront it? You seem dead set on making the wedding meeting out to be purely Reina's fault. But looking at the facts, there's no way she did all this because she wanted to. Think about her position. This can't possibly be just her fault.
Well,
And yet you're latching onto her as an excuse to keep running away? We all run into stuff we hate in life. You don't want to risk being forced into marriage. I don't want to drag you back to Bose for it. But if we all just try and run away from it, sooner or later it catches up to us. I think Reina knew you'd try to run from this. That's why she felt she had to lie.
yes, I know that. Okay, yes, you're entirely right. That's why I'm so angry at Reina.
Huh?
Reina always spends so much time being nice to me, flattering me. But when it comes down to it, she couldn't be honest to me about this, of all things.
Oof.
Aren't real friends supposed to trust one another? Well, Estelle, isn't that what friends are supposed to be? Answer me, is what I'm saying wrong? Felicity.
Whoa, Felicity, wait a second. I'd like a second too. You know, actually answer.
Yeah, now I get it. You've got a lot more than just an objection to an arranged marriage to this.
Finally, they bring up the implied lesbian sex.
Aren't you taking it out on the wrong person, though? You're right. Estelle isn't the one who needs my venom.
Venom. Eddie.
I need to save this anger for Reina.
Wait, so you'll go back with this? You sure?
Yes.
I'm gonna kill her.
I do feel a little more clear-headed now that I've managed to spit all that out. For now, let's go back to Bose. I need to let Reina know how much she hurt me. Phew, thank goodness. I'm glad this ended somewhat well at any rate.
I do not think they need so pressing. I do not think the need so pressing we could not take a moment longer to rest, should you need.
No, I am alright, and it still has a point. I just can't run from this. I need to confront what's being forced on me and let everyone know what I think.
That's the spirit. Sorry, I know I was kind of playing hardball there for a while.
Now, I should be the one to apologize. I know that you know the answer to that question already, Estelle. Let's be off then, everyone. After all, I will need your escorts on the way home.
But of course, you are safe in our hands.
Let's get the show on the road then.
And they will thankfully teleport us back.
Good.
Whoop-de-doo. This was you.
Oh, that's me. Ah, mistress, I'm glad to see you are well.
That's me. As am I. We've been waiting.
Reina, let me be clear on one thing. I still haven't even remotely forgiven you.
Yes, I am unaware. We can, however, discuss that later.
Yeah, I suppose we can. This isn't something we can do in 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, after all, time is money. We need our payment. Get us out of this melodrama. Well then, lead the mistress to a seat.
Of course. Mistress Felicity, please, this way. Alright. I'm sorry I put you guys... Alright! I'm sorry I put you guys through so much trouble. I got it was about to beat the shit out of me.
Now trust us, we understand. Good luck in there, okay?
I'll see you back at the school, Felicity. Yeah, see you there. Bye, everyone.
You performed well, Bracers. In the place of my lord, allow me to offer our gratitude for your efforts. May not be much, but this is a token of our thanks. Please take it. Tornado fan. Yeah, thanks. Well, that's the job settled, for better or for worse, but, Reina, you okay? Your relationship with Felicity kind of seems to be, you know, a wreck. This is all for Felicity's sake. It is the fate of we servants to be hated by those we serve.
Reina, haven't you ever considered that Felicity doesn't think that way?
I don't understand what you mean. Felicity thought of you as a friend, okay? Like, it's really obvious. If you thought your role was to be hated, I think that's where you two slipped away from each other. Maybe it's a little big-headed of me to be saying all this, though. No, it is something worth thinking about. I believe Felicity and I will need to sit down and talk for a while after all. However, for now, if you pardon me. Oh yeah, good luck.
See you at school too, Reina.
Farewell. And they were never seen again.
Good.
Well, that's another tempest waiting to rage in a teapot. I kind of hope they can rebuild our friendship, but man.
It is rather dire, isn't it? I know how you feel, but this is as far as it goes for us.
Or at least until we see them again.
The rest gotta be up to them. Which we'll see in the next game.
Or possibly just in a later chapter here.
What's the difference?
Alright. Yeah, we got teleported back. So now we want to head out to Nebel Valley. Which is, let's see, where is the Nebel Valley? Nebel Valley is to the east. To the east. Alright. Nebel Valley. That's the Icen Road and the Verte Bridge. All of these nouns. Okay, the Hacking Gate's up there, so I'm going to presume it's not that one. Away we go. Wait, where's this? Yeah, Nebel Valley. Keep going east until the intersection. Alright. Rotate bridge, checkpoint. Still more. Gotta love hiking. Especially given that these apparent places take like days to travel across. Nebel Valley, here we are. Now,
Spooky.
we need to travel throughout this entire thing to find 1, 2 chests, 3 chests, and a monster. What is our best way? Okay, we can head to the right here. And was that like an area transition just to spawn the monsters in?
Strange.
Damn it, so- Alright, moving on. Here we are, and up here. Wait. That didn't bring you where I thought it would.
That's
How do I get down there?
sucks.
Hey, this way. This will bring me down. What? Oh yeah, the fucking Yetis. Forgot about the Yetis. I need to keep this map facing north so I know where the fuck I'm going. Yeti. Nope, that's the bandit place. There we go. And right here is a monster chest featuring giant icicles that we have fought before. And if I remember, Master Crayon uses water-based arts. Yes, as one might expect. So let's hit them with a fucking meteor. Seems an appropriate level of force, don't you think?
Gotta go bigger.
Unfortunately, we don't have the spells yet to go bigger than that. And Estelle does not have the right stuff. Let's try Petrified Maul. Oh my god, Chloe's been frozen. Get a few of them. Drop the fucking meteor! Dead. Okay, well that was possibly the easiest monster chest we've had between both games. Because generally those fights are always quite hard. And what do we get for it? Evade 4. And I'll deal with that between streams. Alright, that is chest number 3. So now we have to go backwards. Also, can I just... It only occurs to me now because last time we were in this area, we went to like that house and got a recipe. Like in the first game. Why was our recipe book empty? Like at the start of this game.
Who knows?
Was Estelle so distraught over Joshua leaving that she forgot how to cook?
She was so distraught, she ripped out all the pages, but then realized, oh wait, no, actually that's kind of useful.
Wait a minute, I can eat with this. How, what the fuck? How do I... Alright, let's just go around the Yeti. I love how much of a maze this area is. It's definitely not aggravating at all. This is... Okay, maybe chest number 2. Some water sepith. And then I know that I can... From chest number 2, go there. I think. I love maps. They're so easy to navigate. That's the epitaph thing. There. According to this, I go around this. It's chest number 1. Wait, was chest number 1 out? Oh, and then through here. And then chest number 2 over here. That's what it was. Found luck. If only it was that easy. Time to kill some epitaphs. Are these weak to an element, mayhaps? Fire. Mold monster animating a corpse. Has potent cold powers.
All powers.
It seems to be acting oddly. Huh. Why would these monsters be acting oddly? Are you sensing a theme here?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, like with the other mandatory monsters that we have to kill, they are also seemingly running from something.
It's Olivia.
That's what you said before, yes.
It's remained unchanged.
Can't always be hip.
It'll prove you wrong.
That thing just hurt itself. Why are they hurting themselves? Petrify didn't work. Critical. Ooh. Formic acid. Didn't do much. It hurt itself critically. And meteors. And then also, for Olivier, do your thing. Hit all them. Bang. One's left alive. Estelle, finish it! And I guess we can go kill this thing. God damn it, I got it.
You fucking missed.
There we go. That makes 2 out of 3. Oh, and I learned a new ability. Exterminated monster in Nutz Valley. Alright, and that leaves us going back to the Icen Road. And God, do I wish this game had like just a return home button. I don't like any RPG could do with that.
Dragon Quest has it. Dragon Quest is the best thing ever.
Yeah, well, Dragon Quest is also like 1,500 games deep.
Yeah, but like Final Fantasy doesn't have it. And
It
they're
does.
1,500 games deep. What?
In some of them. In the
Which ones?
In the ones that we play.
Play. No, not the ones that we play.
No, not the ones that prove me wrong.
Do they have it in 4?
No. But 4 never really had like working out of a home operation kind of thing.
Huh.
I mean in the ones that have like the populated areas where the people and monsters don't mix.
I can't think of any example that isn't an MMO that has the go home button, as in just go to a city.
A 15 had it.
Did it?
Because it had a car.
That's not.
It's fast travel. Like, basically, it's just fast traveling outside in general terms. I don't specifically
Oh
want
yeah, because the fucking loading screen takes too fucking long. I just let the car do its thing while I'm on my phone. That's why I didn't remember.
Alright, we're going to the Icen Road. Where's the Icen Road? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, I have to go. Nope, that's somebody's house. That's the church. Back to the Icen Road. Camera, would you mind reorientating yourself exactly how I want it any given time? Is that so hard? Is that so much to ask? Alright, we have one chest somewhere here. The fuck? Hang on. Oh wait, second area. That's what it was. One chest. And 2 chests. Featuring fishing shit. New Ansel path. Where's the new Ansel path? It's right next to the old. Presuming it's this down here then. Try and avoid monsters. Fuck. Aren't side quests great?
No, they're side great.
Alright, this is the new Ansel path, yes? Yes, it is. Alright, here we have all of this. There's 1 chest, 2 chests, 3 chests, 4. So it's...
Actually, what games besides Pokemon have the get out of the like dungeon or cave or whatever?
Oh, that kind of thing? I can't generally think of them.
Wow, Dragon Quest really is the best fucking game ever.
No, like Final Fantasy had teleport and whatever. I just barely
Oh
used it.
yeah, that's right. Because I think it should be a feature in more games
Oh,
with
there's a chest.
like that kind of thing.
So what you're saying is a quality of life feature should be in most games?
Yeah,
What a surprise.
you know, I don't know. It might benefit the game and reduce time and
Might, in fact, increase the quality of life.
maybe I'm not sure. It's like what's that fighting game thing? It's like better online, but Japanese devs refuse to use it because you know. Oh, we don't use this, therefore it's bad.
Yes.
Roll.
Greatest paradox. Alright, and now we have, because it's just it's worked out that way. Oh, we had, wait, what? Do we? Where is it? Yeah, we have to do this, this is the only tower that's not optional, really? Wow. Who would have guessed? So here we have a completely not optional tower because the monster is on it. Thing outside says there's 2 chests. There's one over here as well. There it is. Alright, floor number 1 includes chests right next to the stairs. Poison. Nope, that was not how that wanted to go. Nothing of interest. Floor number 2. We want to go back down the stairs, apparently. Ignore. Over here. This way. Chest number 3. And much said. Time to go to floor number 3. We're halfway there, would you believe? This is this is the easiest tower so far.
Easy peasy.
Alright, floor number 3 is where we just came up from. Okay, 2. We can go there. All of this is connected. Wow, it's so intuitive. It's like not painful to move around. Never mind. Oh, they die. They die easy. And then a guy misses.
Lol.
It's like Joshua and everyone left. Right, follow this thing. And then just go back around the other way. Chest. And a chest. Surprise cookies! Ah, now, however, we do want to go up these stairs to this non-connected areas. Because of course they still have to do it to us. Gladiator headband, we already have those. Down. Busted. What the fuck is that? No! Leave me alone!
No.
I'm trying to navigate. Give me a break. I think I'm on a different floor entirely. Proxy puppet. Yeah, I think I've gone to the 5th floor. Whoops. Monster chest. Uh-oh. That's a lot of enemies. What kind of stuff we deal with here? Them who are weak to wind. You who are weak to wind. And you weak to fire. God damn it. I can hit them all with wind though. While let's have the guy do that. And Olivier shall once again drop a fucking meteor. Chloe, you're here too. Speed up Olivia. Whee! And that gave full thing to stealth, so... Let's go try to kill that thing. Dead. Yep, very nice. Speed up Olivia. This thing. And kill everything. If I do say so myself, that was quite the efficient battle.
Good job. That was very good.
Ebony shoes. Well, nope, they're not for women. They're for men. Ebony shoes, men only. Mechanical shoe. Why? What do they do though?
They're mechanical.
Increased defense by 88. That's not bad. It brings attack up by. Yeah. I think those are good shoes.
Hey, got it. Those are nice shoes.
What the fuck are those? See, I can make the joke and it's not cringeworthy, unlike Marvel's Black Panther. Now, we want the Star Rabbits for women only. That are all about movement and stuff, but they actually slow you down. What? Don't think about it. Alright, here we are on this floor with that. Go straight to the roof. I suppose we probably just should. We can get the stuff on the way back after we deal with this monster. He's just over here. Very unique designs, of course. Alright, what do we got here? Octobones! Mysterious mollusk from space! It's acting a bit oddly. It's from space! Wild Rage, that's that one. But there's no need to do that. And you can do this instead. I get 3 of them in it? 3 of them? God damn it! Right, fine. 2. 2 will do. Speed up Olivier. And Olivier shall bring something else from space. Hits them all. I missed. They have their own meteor stones. Oh no.
That is not good.
But they're confusing themselves, so maybe they'll use their meteors on each other.
That would be very good.
Oh, you fuckers. I interrupted Olivier. And now I'm speeding him up. He's being interrupted faster. Yep, they're hitting each other. Space Jam? That move is called Space Jam.
Why is it called Space Jam?
Right. Go. Get Olivier back up on his feet. And not misclick. There we go. In the meantime, I got a smack. Tornado. Yes. Oh, they can duplicate. Meteor. Yes. Interrupt. I didn't interrupt them soon enough, or rather, I interrupted them too late. So now I can hit 4 there. Beauty. Oh, that could. All with 1. Dead. Just attack it. Just smack it. Smack it until it dies, or kills itself, apparently. Oh no. Phew, that's the last one. Still though, didn't that seem kind of odd? What do we say about this? The monsters were...
Afraid of Olivier.
They were afraid. Yes, the behavior was unusual to say the least. Some laid their fangs at us in fury, others were ready to flee from us like scared children.
I also noticed that. I wonder what it could mean.
I got it? Something up?
I'm just thinking this might be a warning about something.
A warning about how the background is so stretched because of the widescreen.
Yeah.
You mean to something our Boris is doing?
Yeah, they're messing with reality. Look at the back of the mountains there. I can't say for sure, but something like this happened before.
Yeah, it's like happened 3 times. Like there's 3 different monsters.
Day after day, the monsters were all riled up. And then, bam, right after that.
Bam what? Right after?
Enough about that.
No, explain it, dumbass!
It can't lead a conversation and imply something very important. And then just, no, forget about it. Point is, animals have better instincts.
Yes, we know that. So why not tell us the thing that their instincts are telling them about?
It's like we're dealing with them like directly. I think it'll be good knowledge to have. We'd better keep our eyes open for anything.
Yeah, good point. Back to the guild house for us, I guess.
Sound like a plan.
So walk. Great. Alright, time to finish off this tower. I've scrolled away from the map. There we go. Hey, we want to go to the 4th floor. I believe you want to go south this time. To the southern side, where there should be unopened chests. And then we need to actually head into the middle. The middle of the 4th floor by going the proper way. Around here. Is it this? No, that's down. It's through the middle. Oh, there's a chest here. Topaz Talisman. That is our earth attacks if we want. No. Chests. Zero bomb. S tablet. Gotta get those Apple products. That one's a monster chest. Refresh jelly. Is your jelly not working? Just refresh it. Alright, yeah, they're weak to wind. And those ones are weak to fire. Like that. Agate, you're here. As are you, Chloe. Clock up. EX. And Arrow Storm. Hit everything. Speed lever up, yes. Get them all the tornado. Can we do it again? Just a little bit of extra damage there. Meteor fall. No. Estelle. One of these is about to do more damage. Come out. Bonk. Oh no. Oh no. It wasn't enough. You fools. And let's, nope, not that one. Let Tira. Olivia, you can shoot.
My fucking god.
It's just, when it's actually the killing move, there's something different about it.
It hits different.
Back. These don't explode. Chloe, hit it. Oh, for God's sakes again.
God, he's so bad.
What's the point of the extra damage if you're never gonna fucking hit? Phantom 2. An upgrade for Livia. Phantom 2. How much? That's an increase of 88 attack. Not bad.
That is pretty good, I think.
Although I'd swear they're kind of just inflating the numbers at this point, because that's what a lot of RPGs do if they keep their scaling like that.
Just big number.
Bigger number. Means the same thing, though. Yeah, let me through. What? Oh, fuck's sake. Where am I? Third floor.
That'd be great. A mini map.
Yes. That would be brilliant. Okay, it's this way. Yeah, well, they just turn off the mini-map for the dungeons, so I have to use a regular map like a normal person.
Mini maps are the most useful in dungeons, and they remove it. Then I don't get it. Like it's like shallow difficulty. Like it's not making things harder. It's just making things more annoying, which is not game design. That's just taking something away and pretending that it's unique.
Yeah, but fuck you. That's what they say.
For a while, it's a compelling argument. Suddenly, I have no words.
Just shut the hell up. Alright, now we're back to Bose. We killed the 3 monsters. Yeah, we did that. Go back to the guild and talk to Legrand. Yes. And report in all the stuff we have. Because we've cleared everything else. Report. Request. Missing lady. Rarest flavor. Aquamaster rod. Wow. I'm such a good bracer, you gave me a fucking fishing rod. Alright, and now talk. Legrand, we're back!
There's 3 more monsters with the trophy room.
That's barbaric.
Oh, good work, kids. Here, let me pay out for that before you report.
I already reported.
So, like, they were pretty violent. You kids seem to handle them okay.
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 Well, about that, something's been bothering us.
What is it? It's like this.
There's an old man outside. Good day, Mr. Jacob. Mayor, I'm presuming. Yep. Mr. Jacob.
If it isn't young Maybell, are you on your way to services at the church?
I'm afraid not. I've got to check in at the market first. I'll be sure to give ideas to fold you afterwards, though.
Milady.
Milady.
Tips, Fedora. You claimed the exact same thing the other day, but ultimately did not attend.
Shut the fuck up, Lila. It's not the time to cancel me in front of my voters.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
Lila, how do you remember such trivial things? I absolutely will visit today, I promise.
Oh, I remember, child. Hard work is good for the soul, but so is finding time for yourself.
And by time for yourself, I mean time for the church.
That is yourself. That goes double for people in positions of responsibility like yourself.
I know. I'll find some time to go today, I promise, really. But for now, I must ask for your pardon. Have a good day, Mr. Jacob.
Pardon us. Awkward camera angle change. Instead of doing that. I wasn't sure about her when she nominated herself for the mayoralty. Right after her poor father passed. But now look at her, the real face of a mayor. Each should be proud. She could serve to learn to relax a little, bots.
What is this?
When Adios's name. The camera's zooming out.
Anyway.
So the monsters were acting in a way that suggests that they were disrupted by something. Hey, that does bother me.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Especially that bit where they killed each other. Oh yeah, I got it? You said something like this happened here in Bose before, right?
Really? Yeah, sort of. It was before your time here, Legrand.
I'm older than you!
I'm immortal.
Legrand, you haven't always been here?
No, I settled here after the 100 Days War. Before the war, there was just the one guild house in Gransel, you see. The other branches were set up after we kicked the Erebonians back across the Crone. Back then, I was a receptionist and coordinator over at the Gransel House.
Alright, I think Dad mentioned something like this once.
It was right before that damn war.
That damn war! You're like 20. You're not old enough.
You don't know my pain.
Joshua's probably more involved in the war than you were.
That's when the monsters were acting so strangely.
Huh?
Wait, do you mean to?
Oh.
What Nadios' name?
What was that?
Outside, come on. Better not be a 20-minute fucking cutscene.
Oh, hello everybody. Wow! Oh. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. I don't think that
What in
plaza, like, roof should hold
yeah,
it.
it doesn't look like it should.
It's
It's gigantic. That's a dragon! Yes, thank you, Zim.
That's the ancient dragon. The one which legends say has dwelt in Liberal since antiquity.
Well, this is quite a turn of events.
This is authority's doing, isn't it?
No denying it at this point. Oh, okay. It's low.
Well, we didn't know who it was.
Ah!
You're...
Aren't you Second Lieutenant Lorenz Belgar? Lorenz Belgar was simply an alias. Enforcer number 2, Leonhardt the Blade Lord. Wait, Leonhardt.
He has 3 names?
He's not low. It did seem they were doing a thing where there was a, like, he has a double of some sort, and that's probably low.
Oh.
You may address me as such from now on. Leonhardt the Blade Lord? Ah, now I understand. Leonhardt the Lionhearted, Is that why somebody call you Low?
Because
There you
Lo is a German for lion,
There.
or that's where the name came from.
Seriously?
Sorry, Erebonian for lion. So you're Lo.
I never chose that name for myself. Many of my comrades do call me that. You could, as the title says there, so shall we. Call me whatever you like. It doesn't matter in the end.
I think you're so much better.
Yes, because I'm standing up here and you're down there. Oh! Ah! Do you intend to burn the whole city? What a headache.
Wait a minute, you.
Our experiment this time is somewhat irregular. I'll be frank, you could never hope to handle this.
I can't hear you. Can you come
I
down?
can't hear you or the flapping of the wings! Leave it to the Royal Army. Back down for your own sakes.
Does anyone hear him?
Boom!
That was weird.
My eardrums have burst.
Then it's like,
I got it.
damn it! Wait, so is Lo?
They're posing low against the Gate. Well, what shall we do? We'll get away at this rate.
I'm going after that lizard. You guys check on the damage while you wait for the army to get here.
Huh? Got it.
Oh, heroic music. I'll be in touch. I'm guessing it's heading off in the
Towards his village.
direction of his village. Yeah.
Yeah, it went
I
off.
got
It
it.
went off to the west, and his village is on the western road.
Oh.
Wait. Oh
I got
yes,
it,
Paul.
That's me. I'm Paul. Please help us.
Hi, I'm Paul.
There are people who couldn't get out in time. They're trapped under the rubble.
What? Let's go help. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, I suppose if Joshua is supposed to be Estelle's opposition, Lo kind of Agatha is. But I thought that Lo would be
Fuck,
Joshua's.
Lila. This is awful. Start rescuing people immediately.
I'd say organize first.
Choose organized first after the incident. Okay.
After
The
the
incident.
incident.
Wait, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this quickly, but we gotta. Okay, sure, take Chloe and Tyler and help evacuate any civilians who are still in the area. Understood. Chloe, Titan, let's go to the exit to the west.
Yes. Coming. Now my characters are gone. Haha.
Exactly. Zin, Olivia, we'll help clear the rubble. Right. Let us get lifting.
Olivia, you're there for emotional support.
Lila, say something, anything.
I'm not a character, miss.
No good.
No good. Can't move it with just us.
Allow Zin the immovable to do so. Mary Baby.
You guys.
Estelle, oh Estelle. We're here to help. Is someone under there? Lila pushed me out of the way and was... Oh no. I think I can move this on my own. You there, step back.
I know you can move it on your own. Sure. It's in your hands.
Chuck. Not just lift. Hiya! Okay. Lila! Nah.
Miss Maybell. She's alive.
Oh, Lila! Oh, Delilah! Olivia, help me carry Lila. Leave the fair maiden to me.
That was not a good suggestion.
Don't worry. It's so bad that we got the nun instead of the doctor.
Well, good work, everyone. I've gotten word that a Royal Army detachment is heading here from Hatton Gate. You can leave the situation at the market of them.
Right. I think they'd bring out a monster like that. And Lawrence. The second enforcer.
Lawrence, Lowe, Leon Hart, Poopy Head.
The second enforcer, Leon Hart, the Blade Lord. So he's our Lowe, huh? At last, our masked villain is revealed to the audience in full. Wait, this isn't Dragon Quest. But there is a dragon. Like, just now, that you missed, maybe. I don't know how long you've been here.
He never seemed like the kind of man to do something so heinous when we encountered him at the castle, but...
Oh,
why would you... He's a literal, like... he's a hired assassin.
although, to be fair, it seems like they've gone
impersonator.
backwards with his character in a sense. Like, in the first game, when he was under the Lawrence alias, he seemed much more of a bastard, but now they seem to be trying to make him play him off as the reasonable one.
Like, I don't know, it's just... I don't get where this honor-bound Lawrence came from. He didn't seem that honorable to me.
And like, well, like he's had a couple of scenes, but first of all, they weren't there to see those scenes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he didn't give off that impression to them. So it doesn't make sense. Mr. Legrand? Have we heard from Agate?
No, he just fucking left. What do you expect?
Unfortunately not, little missy. That hot-headed fool. Oh my gosh, yes, his name does he think he's doing?
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Agate!
Hey, could that be?
Yeah, can I order, like, a medium pizza?
Is
Like
this the
11
Krusty
inch?
Krab? No, this is Legrand.
This is the Bracer Guild, Bose branch. Yeah, you. What? What?
Oh,
I can't hear.
What happened? Nothing good from the sound of it.
Yes, I understand. I'll send the others at once.
Agate's fucking dead.
Right. Keep it together, man. Help is coming. That was the elder of Ravenue Village, Raisin. Or, wait. Yeah, Raisin. Because...
Raisin. He's an old
Raisin. Okay, let's call him Raisin. The dragon just attacked Ravenue moments ago.
Oh no! What?
The dragon torched their orchards and then flew away from the sound of it. Agate showed up afterwards and helped with the firefighting, but...
Right, we're off!
Estelle, let me come with you, please.
Huh?
My cannon will probably help against a flying target like a dragon
Probably not.
and
Right, I get it. Just safety first, okay? If there's trouble,
okay.
please form your party. And now, time is mandatory!
You're shit.
Alright, so no point in bringing Olivier.
I'd say
we're gonna be
Zin
getting a Gade
and
again, probably. No, I suppose they won't add
Like,
him
if
into the
they're
party.
gonna get
so
it,
we can
they'll-
take
yeah.
Sin. Dan Charizard. Now's not the time, Charizard. You're sounding way too happy.
We gotta go help Agari
This ought to
next
perk you
week.
up. Yeah, because this stream's just over. So,
It's like we gotta go. We gotta go help Agari, and then it's like,
no, I've got grinding to do off screen. I've got to set up. I've got to do shopping. What are you talking about, Tyler?
hey, Tida, just give me a week. I'll be ready. It's okay. I'm just taking a nap.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
thank you for joining us, everybody. That'll be the end of that'll be the
Of
end
a
of like no. That'll be the end of what I consider the first half of the series in general. It kind of feels like this would be like the turning point where the tone is set for every game going forward. Given that the first game was mostly just a romp.
Yeah.
And so far this was just leading up to this. But thank you for joining us nonetheless.